Hello, hello, hello. A very beautiful Saturday to you all. My name is Daddy Chris, coming to you from Srtv studio, live here in London. The show is called the Weekly Bulletin. This is where we take a look at all that has happened within the week. And maybe there's something really, really interesting about today's paper, we'll take a look at it. But today really is about looking at what has happened within the week. And I'm going to try and do some justice to that. In the coming of this week, as those who have followed me, you find out that I was busy preaching. And I said something that to be the president of Nigeria, you have to be as good as a preacher. I'm going to say that again. You have to be preaching the gospel of good society, a vision of 2021st Nigeria. You need to have the vision, or you're not there. So how do you get the vision of the 2021 Nigeria? Oh, how do I put it? The vision of the 20th century Nigeria. That's exactly what I wanted to say. How do you sell it? Because Jesus Christ came and he was moving from one place to the other, preaching the word of God. But the question is why? He could have sit down and said, the word will go around. God knew that is not how it works. And as I come down to round up this week discussion, I want to focus it on that, the importance of preaching the gospel of the vision of the new Nigeria, perhaps the gospel of the renewed hope by Tinubu. But on my show, I preach one gospel. The gospel of humanity, the service to mankind, and that to God. Because what I have seen over the years is they are so interwoven, they are so similar, they are the same. And I ask people every day, what is a miracle? And nobody could answer it. But I'm going to follow what Jesus said and try to interpret what that means to us and see how it relates to us today. You see, I don't talk about anything that doesn't have a meaning today. I don't know about tomorrow. I'm talking of now. What does it mean to you? So there's one portion of the Bible that is really interesting to me today. And I want to use these two guys here. Look at, you know what happened? During the time of, when Goodluck Jonathan wanted to be president, what did he do? He ran to Adeboye. That's him there. Picture not a lie. You know, what was he looking for? He was looking for blessing. And this is what Jesus Christ was saying. And the rulers of the earth will be overthrown. The same Adeboye has apologized to us today for, how do I say, is it a misquote? Was he having dementia when he used that word? Was he, where did he get it from the Bible? Who inspired him? No, when this guy in Port Harcourt kept talking, you guys were angry. But that guy believed in Christ too. He believed in Jesus. But not the one you turn around to swindle people. You know, and I want to say something today as I go on this program, because it's a sensitive topic. Do not despise the message, or do not condemn the message because of the messenger. The messenger might be corrupt, but the message might be good. And that is my take. The people that brought us Christianity, they didn't come to us with good intention. They came and used that weapon they have to exploit us, but which is in a way not bad. Now we've taken that important weapon they have and we're selling it back. We're going to sell it back to them. Perhaps that's the only thing the black man has ever done well. They brought Christianity to Nigeria. Nigeria is now selling Christianity to the rest of the world. Clap for Adeboye. You know, I like you guys. Anyway, so that comes to the topic of today. And anything Jesus Christ said, I have never seen a single lie in it. I always follow the footsteps of Jesus, and I ask my people, is this how Jesus did it? The man you said you are following now, this is not what he did. This is not how he said it. And it's not really so rocket science, except that our people want to make somebody God. And when you say something like a point of correction or you raise some concern, you're already demon. You are antichrist. And you be antichrist. Because that's exactly what they said to Jesus. But you know when Jesus made this statement, and I'm wondering today, he said, and the rulers of the earth will be overthrown. This is one of those things where they said he's blaspheming. The whole reason why they want to kill him. Because if you understand, people don't understand the time Jesus was living, the time he was on earth. They were the people who were really those who were preaching, who were allowed to read the Bible. They were like the word of God, the Jewish people who have the book of God. Nobody's touched it. They were holy. Anything that would temper that is a threat to their existence. Jesus Christ came and it was a threat to them. Because Jesus was saying it, this is not how it is done. He was number one enemy. If I ask you, why did they kill Jesus? Because he was saying the truth. But all the things Jesus Christ has said has come to pass. Look at a president going to an ordinary pastor and leaning down for him and say, pray for me. But this man is actually not somebody apologizing to us today. I'm just telling you that it's not Adeboye that is important, but the message Adeboye was carrying. He was able to use that to his advantage. So be it. I don't leave that judgment for God. I pass that judgment on him. That's why I asked him, were you having dementia when you were telling people that if you don't pay your tithe, they will go to hell? It's such a difficult for a man so high that the president will lead down for. You don't have right to make that kind of statement, sir. Because you've misled so many. I don't know who's going to forgive you. Because so many people must have a lot of life. You must have misled them. Maybe they have dropped the last money they have thinking they're going to go to heaven because of what you said. How do they get that money back? I pass that judgment on you. For me, I don't believe in those forgiveness that they talk. Now, God, the judge person, I don't pass my own. Baba, you're a liar. With your position, you are not sorry. If you are sorry, you will stop it now. I know this Sunday night, there will be a lot of tithe and offering in that same church. Come on, man. Stop deceiving us. You know, there's this popular saying which says that when the white people came, they had the Bible, we had the land. They say, let's close our eyes and pray. When we open our eyes, they now have the land, we have the Bible. That's what happened. And we're saying the white people. But exactly what you are doing at the way. What they had was a weapon. They told us about God. We knew God. We knew God, though. They only told us about the God we knew. And we bought into it. And they took advantage of it. The same thing you are doing. You're telling us about the God we know. We believe in you. We work with you. And now you're deceiving us. You take advantage of it. What is the difference between you and the white man? Fela said it. He said in South Africa then, they were saying that white people were brutalizing black people. That can be understood. Oyibo came to take our economy. You self, black man, they take your whole brother money for the same house. Woe unto you. I dare say it. I said, woe unto you. There's no explanation for what you have said, for what you have done. It's greed. And they look you now. What do you want itself again? I hear say you said even that at your age, say women say they tempt you. They see they put down your trouser. Baba, take time, oh. I don't want to make this topic your own. Let's talk about God and mankind. My people, I want to say something very deep today. I remember a lecturer. I was then in Auchipoli, final year. And the guy came to the class and he taught me something that I carry on till tomorrow. That's a big one. Oh. Madam Mary is going to join me soon. Maybe Mary should come and listen to this difficult thing I want to say. You see, these all these women in Abuja and everywhere. Auntie Mary,
good morning.
Money, oh. Now get to my way. I don't want to talk. How are you?
Fine, how are you this morning?
I'm good.
I intentionally didn't tell you about this man of God because I know you are going to bring it on the show. I just didn't want to bring it up to know that
it's on the headline. It's on the headline. I saw it. So I saw it yesterday and I saw it on the headline.
I know that is that the only story on the headline. I know that the quiz will not leave this story to go. It will not. The story will not go
No,
like that.
no. The important thing is, I'm not even against Adebo himself. But my pain is, if white people came with the same weapon to exploit us, we know that the white people came for 3 reasons. When we were growing up, they say it's 3 C's: commerce, Christianity, and colonization. They were the 3 things, and they used the Bible to take our money, to colonize us, and to trade with us. That was what they used the Bible for. We knew it then. They taught us when we were child. They say 3 C. Maybe you didn't grow up in our time. We call it the 3 C. That's how the white people came. Now, it's okay for the white man to do it. But you, my own brother, doing it to me, using what I already know. That's my pain. Now, Mary, I'm going to tell you this story. One guy, the guy came from America then. He taught us one of these most interesting courses. We call it craft design technology. The course is, we will not tell you to think of a problem and find a solution to it. And find a technological solution to it. Mary, if you come to that class, you will laugh. So that is, you go out, you don't just sit down, or anywhere you are, think of a problem. When we came to the class the next day, I think the next week, everybody were busting laugh at the kind of thought. There's a guy that came up with this idea that, okay, so one of the problems in the world is car parking. Car park is a problem. He said, what are you proposing? He said he wants to produce a car so that when he drive home, he will fold it and carry it at home. When he wake up in the morning, he will lose it and drive. That was an idea. Who knows whether it will come to pass? You understand? Then the guy came, he said snake bite is a problem. Snake bite. Injury, football injury and all that. And that then we asked what is the solution. And he said go breed plenty snake so that because the water from the snake can cure it. That is the course we did. And it was fun. And the guy, you know what he said? He said something I never forget. He said, I am in this class today to teach you something. Did I physically put anything inside any of you? We all said no. He said, he only makes us realize what is in us. You cannot know what you don't know, what is not in your body. What God has not deposited in you as a potential, you can't bring it out. That's why the Bible said God created us in his image and likeness. The same in Mary, I could be trained to be a doctor. I could be trained to be a lawyer. I could be trained to be anything. The same that the Chris is the one I choose. I could be trained to be a journalist. I'm a filmmaker. Mary, you can be anything. Even if he train you to be porn, anyone you like is the one you choose, that you focus on. That's the one you become. Meaning, what I took from there is that we are born with potential. Nobody can teach us what we don't know. That God they talk to us about, we already know God. That's why it is easy to sell it to us. You can't put something that is not in me. It's not there. You only make us realize the God that we already feel. That's why God is not that one they talk about. It's the one you know. God, you know God. Think you will meet God. On your own, you don't need somebody to meet God. And that's why they're able to sell it to us, because we are vulnerable, we know God. The best thing you want to do to a man that will capture that man is to tell him about God. That man will surrender to you because God is in him. He lives with the God. When you tell him about God, he couldn't listen because that's something he feels already. You see, maybe for those of them that I never thought even anything about God before, I said it in one of my movies. I said, even if you don't believe in God, the guy was about to cross border and there was police and everywhere they were about to, wait. He said something that even if you don't believe in God, in situations like that, you begin to seek help from above. If you don't believe in God, you begin to call God at that moment. You want a savior to come and save you. When you are in difficulties.
Can I actually watch the video of Adeboye, when he was apologizing to the public, to the members of his church though, about he's sorry about saying that if you not pay tithes, you will not make heaven. That he's sorry about that. That is not the right thing. But the thing is, let's see from this part that him coming out to apologize, at least he was able to own up to his mistake. He came out and apologized and told them why the disciples, right, didn't collect tithes. So I understand that, the social media era, everybody with their attitude. Some people are not coming for him, using it as a means of creating another content, condemning whatever has happened. But at the quiz, let's see from this part. Somebody apologized. Are we not supposed to accept and just let it go? Are we still going to use it against the person?
No, we're not using it against him. Maybe.
A lot of people are doing it. I saw
Mary, he deserves it. Look at the president with him here today. Do you know how much the president must have dropped for him? Thinking he's going to go to heaven. This is how powerful this man was. A president will go and lead down for and pray for me. You open your mouth and say that rubbish.
And people are saying that he should return all the tithes that they have paid.
Let him return that money first.
No, that is, I think it's wrong.
Look at your president. He was a sitting president leading down for him. And this is what Jesus Christ said. And the rulers of the earth will be overthrown. Not be me talking about. This is John 12:31.
So now, in a nutshell, is it that you people are not accepting the apology? Or what? Let me understand.
His apology is accepted. But
so
he should return the money and begin to preach. How many people you see?
How can you return the money?
Okay, wait first, Mary. You see, I said something to the man. I did a business with him and he was saying so many things wrong things about me. And I told him, sir, if I die today, that's when the man was looking at me, he was scared. If I die today, the only thing I leave behind is my name. You destroy my name. You have killed me. Better slap me, beat me, do anything. Do not touch my name. He was scared. When you mislead people, you've killed the man. You've killed them. You know how many people you must have killed with that language? Because people believe in you. Some believe in than the Jesus Christ they are going to. They go there to see him. How could he make that mistake? What was he having dementia? He should tell us. No, because sometimes when you tell me, oh, we are sorry, it's not in the Bible. Where did you get it from before? Explain it to us, so that we know who you are. We need to test your character. You that said you have seen your place in heaven. The same man said he has seen where it's going to. That his house in heaven has been prepared.
And because all these things are a kind of, would I say, proclamation, like, okay, I am actually saying this for myself, proclaiming this good thing for myself. You understand? It's not like they're trying to say that they know they have seen the place.
Oh, Mary, that's what he said. He said, but then you better say it right, Mary. You see, there are certain
I seem to believe that I am always on the path of understanding this man of God whenever they say these things. I don't want to judge it from the way it sounds, because if we keep judging it from the way it sounds, we'll continue to misunderstand it. If he say he knows his place in heaven, he has a home in heaven, that is something I can say to myself. I know my place in heaven. It's just a positive proclamation about oneself.
Mary, proclaim it to yourself. They don't proclaim it to others. Don't mislead others with it, because other people will not understand what you are you see, you know why they were angry with Jesus? You see, when Jesus Christ, after raising Lazarus from death, this was the guilt of Jesus at that moment. He raised Lazarus from the dead, and everybody were then believing in Jesus. Then the kings and the people there, the Pharisees and the Sadducees, the elders were worried that if we allow this man to continue having raised Lazarus from death, they will believe him. And they were worried that anything Jesus Christ said at that time was even a blasphemy. Then when Jesus Christ said, I am in the Father and the Father is in me, Jesus Christ may not mean it the way they meant it on earth. Jesus Christ should have said, I am not of this earth. Oh, I'm not talking about this one. Oh, me and my Father, get what they do. You go talk and clear. But you made a vague statement and we misinterpreted it. You can blame the people then. That was their interpretation.
Okay, now can I say this? Is it that he was not even supposed to come out and tell them? Maybe we would have just let the matter die off like that.
The question is why did he do it? The question is he ever a truthful man or not? We want to know now.
He's a truthful man. That's why he's a human.
That's all we care.
That's why he's a human. A human with imperfection. He's not perfect.
Guys, you see what I know?
We see this man of God, we see them to be like perfect people with no stains, with no mistake. No, it's not like that.
Somebody they dream say they're not perfect, Mary. Somebody when they sell, you see, when they sell Bible to people, they sell holy oil to people, they sell communion to people, Ordinary man of God, they go, they pay to come see you. Look at that Jerry. He came here, they pay to come and see him. Jerry! You are exploiting people.
He's not paying you. Is it not his job he's doing? It's ordinary Jerry. That's the man of God.
Jesus Christ, they pay Jesus. Jerry go confess his own. Tomorrow we go know. You know what is painful to me? Oh, you both come. They use the same Bible, deceive us.
Okay, now let me ask you. So Jerry should use his own. Okay, that's his job. That's the only place he gets his fund from. So he should pay the flights from his own money. Pay his going and coming.
How many mansions Jesus Christ built? Wait, how many mansions Jesus Christ built? The one when did they build? So where one can go? In fact, it's stupidity. So Mary, they claim perfection. That is my pain. If you say the truth, then we will understand you. Nobody said you are perfect, but when you claim it, then be it. If you tell us, like I said, I hold Jesus accountable in that place. If Jesus Christ has said it clearly, listen, as at this time, I'm not talking of this earthly world. My God is, or my kingdom is not of this world. Because what happened was that, as at that time, go and read the Bible. Jesus Christ came out. He was sitting on a horse, and people were saying, "Oh, King of the Jews, welcome to Jerusalem." Now that one provoked the people. You know, Jesus Christ did not say his kingdom is of heaven. No. The people have right to be angry. Now, when I call waiting cause the fight with that. I dare not say this about Jesus, but I said it. Make we take time. So that when you are in the altar, when you are a man that God has ordained to speak, because God will speak through you. The funniest thing, Mary, is that there is a power. Oh, God. Let me tell you this. I came there one day and I said, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. It's true. You will become powerful. And that's why good luck is leaning down for him here. Look at your president leaning down for this man.
So who is the president? Is the president God?
Ask me. Ask me who will be president here. Who is president?
Who is the president? President God.
Now question.
So the president is leaning down for him.
No, Adeboye is God. That the president will go and lean down for him.
Okay, so what do you want? Okay, Adeboye supposed to lead down for the president? Because everybody with their own service, everybody with their own job on earth, what they are called to do.
See,
right?
Mary, must marry you. Wait, I go look for that pastor. That one when it take when they said this is so now I go marry you.
You even say anything about it. It's not like I'm supporting.
I go collect money from her. No worry. I know what to do.
I'm supporting the pastor that, but I don't know why we always want to make them feel as if
anyway, Chibuzo, get ready today, Chibuzo, because today we'll go talk about your matter for some minutes before we go. Chibuzo, are you there? Let's have Chibuzo.
I'm here.
Good morning.
Morning. Chibuzo, it's like you're ready today. So look, we'll start.
I'm very ready.
Today is good.
Clear and perfect. We won't be staying for long.
That's why my people say now speed that they say they follow teacher why because if Kosu come from school, if he catch you, go cane you well. So now speed that will say they touch them. You get teacher why they stay long go quack. All right, so we will do this.
No problem.
Your president is leaning down behind it before a man of God, meaning he is most powerful man. Because for president who can command people go die, who have all the money on earth in Nigeria. To lead down for you, you must be very powerful. But this same man now came to apologize that he has been saying so many things that are not true. Only one I confess now. But if we ask him whether I see heaven, he will tell us, say, no, now himself in they talk to maybe the defender here. What is your take?
He has said so many things, so it was only tight he talked about.
But the question I asked, say you don't see he has for heaven. I mean not talking because I see that video.
He did not tell you that okay, that's
he said where is his mansion in heaven? He said don't see him. That he has seen his mansion in heaven. Was he procrastinating? Maybe dementia they worry at that time too? Maybe we know so that all of us will say what do they hear?
People, but you are the person that said that when you meditate, you hear the word of God. So do you believe that God people?
I said when you meditate, you go hear on yourself. I didn't come out and say, I said you go and meditate. I didn't say I've meditated, I see the word of God, I can't say, God, tell me, can tell you this one. May you give me money. I talk so.
Hey, God, do.
No, so simple stuff. Tell me first about this, your man of God. Make we know where, make we get to now. Because he tell us, say, see, God, he don't see in house for heaven. So maybe in head no worry that time too. That time when they tell us about the money. Now so I mean not my people said when what they sweet you go they talk what you're not supposed to talk sometimes. Now so I be you now believe say this man a man of God. Saying a mistake he do for that one. Now one mistake, maybe forgive and like Mary talk.
Okay, I want to understand the question. Are you asking me to say something concerning the confession that he made, or
yes. Tell us what you think about the confession. Yes. Do you think his confession is real? Was he? Where does that confession come from in your mind, though? Was this man insane that time? Was he having mental problem, or was he doing it to take money from people, or was it a honest mistake? That's not how we to look at it.
Okay, in my own take, the confession I was surprised to see it on net yesterday. But before God, before that man of God, there's a man there. So he's a human being, which he can make mistake. You understand? So I don't really know what happened. Although even in the Bible there's tithe and offering. You understand? But him saying that he made a mistake by telling the members that if they didn't pay tithe, they will not see heaven. I don't know. But what I know is that there's tithe and offering in the Bible. You understand? I will not talk about. I will not talk much about that issue.
I don't go put you for this difficulty because
let God be the judge.
You know, Shibuzo, you know why this is so important. And I want to say this, it's very important. When the white people came, you know what they did? They carried Bible for hand. They tell us about one God. God is this, God is that. They even tell us our God is useless. That our God is pagan. That our God is barbaric because they didn't understand our God. They tell us now their own better pass. That was the same God they gave to us. As we they push that God, then they take our money, they go. When we were growing up, they taught us 3C. That when the white people came, they came for 3 reasons. 1, to colonize us. 2, for commercial reasons. 3, now for Christianity. Now 3 things they carry come. And they use only one weapon, the Bible. Now, if Oyibo do that one, we understand Oyibo own. And they ask this man now, in the Bible when he hold for hand, he gets other reason other than God. I mean, he want to take money from people because all of them, when they set up new churches today, what is going to make you not serve for the other main church when you do? Why you go set up your own church? If not the money they look for. And this whole thing, every street in Nigeria now have a new church. It's growing, though. So I'm saying a good thing. May God save us. A kingdom divided against itself cannot be great.
But at the Chris, you know that it's there already in the Bible that during the end time, you see
maybe end time. End time. Yesterday I was talking about heaven and earth. Where heaven they? Heaven are they here? Earth they hell they here.
Well, if you begin to see plenty churches now, that's something to be surprised of. You understand? It's already there in the Bible.
The Bible one they read so. What did they interest me? I say heaven and earth now here. Even when God will come, that those people who are dead will be risen to inherit the earth. They're not, where be heaven? In fact, the Bible said in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The heavens in plural. So interpret that heaven. As at that time, there was nothing like hell. Now, when we don't offend God, hell can't enter. So the only thing that is here, God created us to inherit the earth. This earth when we did, now our own. Anyway, Chibuzo, make we go to the matter of yesterday. You know why it is important? These kind of people coming out to tell us great things that we believe. We want to ask questions so that we are not misled. If we ask those questions, maybe we will learn. It's not necessarily bad. And then it goes down to what I talk about Nigeria.
I think it's how we never support you on it. As far as human being, you understand, there are mistakes.
I have so many things I wanted to talk about.
Never, you understand, want to join the people that actually condemn this one.
But the court when he sweep them, now they put for the Bible.
And he admitted and came out publicly to apologize.
No, Mary, you know what I talk? For evil to exist, blind righteous men are busy doing nothing.
At least he owned up to it now. He owned up to it. Did
Mainly,
he say he was
what
right?
did Jesus Christ do then? When Jesus Christ see whether they throw away the matter, whether they misuse God money for, whether they use house of God, they do money. You know what he do then? Now the only time when Jesus Christ fights when he did this word, he fought physically.
How many men of God have actually come out before to apologize? How many of them has ever done that?
Maybe I beg, we will continue because when we talk this matter now. Why I say this is important? Another set of people telling us.
Even for the NHF of Dunamis, right? When he did that to that girl that lady that came to do testimony in his church, when people were against him, bashing him that should go and apologize. Did you say any public apology on his church? Was it not they just came and told us that he has settled with the girl that they are sorted?
That one get a big church for Abuja. Leave him.
All
their
you
club
you
know what I tell them, man? One day they go come. Maybe they call UK. The other one now, here said that one don't they do you for Nigeria. The one get he did London here before. Now they pursue him. They go. I tell they said go jail if you not too quick come out. Because you go buy one land, they buy the whole London. Now I said won't go jail. Now run come out. Ashimolowo. I want to be named now. Now they say they preach for channels. You understand? ROCCG. If you call London, they go put her for prison. Because when government knows say you they take people money, they don't know what you take the money to do. Now prison they go so. We not they wait for God to come solve the problem. We they deal with her here. That's why this country is moving forward. You don't wait for God to deal with people like him. You take the money from him. Money when people go tell you, it's only you the collector. Anyway, we talk. So we will come to the matter of today. Some people they tell us say because say I'm the Igbo man, I go preach for you. Yoruba man, they preach for her. How someone they preach for her? Another matter we did with Chibuzo today. Chibuzo, not today for that one.
Was actually yesterday. His network.
Go back to the topic of yesterday.
That's why he was supporting the separation.
Yes. Kanu said the injustice in Nigeria is too much. My question is, what about the injustice in the southeast? What is he doing about that one?
If you listen to Kanu's broadcast, if you listen to most of them, you will understand. I know that that Nnamdi Kanu does not discriminate. He badges everybody that call themselves politicians in the East. That's why they don't like him. Even in detention, that's why they don't want to make any move to bring him out, because he condemns every of their acts. He doesn't like what they are doing. He makes them together in Enugu State government house.
So he fights the governors too. So you know that West, not be the Nigeria bad, not the politicians bad. Why we not fight politicians? Might be my question.
That's what I'm saying. That was my comment yesterday. The problem of this country is the politicians. We don't have leaders. What we have is politicians. Nnamdi Kanu fight everybody, including the politicians, the governors in the East, senators in the East. They can't even represent you well in the House.
So why
they will go there. What they negotiate?
Wait now. Why can't we know they tell us? Why not they read the movement? Say, make we go fight politicians when they destroy Nigeria. Why won't break Igbo people come up for Nigeria? Why is that his mission? Why is he not fighting politicians that are all around the people when they destroy our country? So why not face them? Why they say one job break away? Why?
Okay, in that case, that is one of the injustice. Nigerians as a country have their own. They have their own hatred. Let me put it this way: against the Southeast, the Igbos particularly. You understand? And the best way to solve this problem.
Chibuzo, if they make money past me, people for the same family house, they go jealous you. Igbo people know how to make money. They go more jealous you. Even for not be only Nigeria, when you go to South Africa now, Igbo guys they make money there. You understand? If we go Kenya, our boys don't take all the Kenyan women. Kenya guys they pursue Nigeria. Because when they do well, people must jealous you. And if they jealous you, now they say something good about you. You know why I say this?
If they are this good, they should include them. Okay. Go ahead.
CNN, not me. CNN came to Alaba International Market. And I showed the show here. I showed the video here. They come take and content that my video. They said, not that the Christo, that the Igbo apprenticeship system, that one where you go take your brother make online from you, then you can't help him at the end of the day, is the highest incubators of successful small businesses worldwide. Not only in Igbo land,
I saw the video.
not only in America, in the whole of the world. So
yes,
how will people not jealous that kind of people? You know why the German they killed the Jewish? The Jewish came there. In the time we were staying in Germany, they were borrowing money to Germany because they don't make money, they know how to trade. The Jews were borrowing money to the German. Now this Hitler said, go to hell to them. You see, the hatred came from the person that have more than you. You understand? That is the case with an Igbo man. Not really because I see Igbo man, I not go follow. Igbo people, you get one tribe when you want marry for Nigeria, when you not marry. Between me and you, we get problem. Between Yoruba and Igbo people marry, go reach Lagos. Even for the outside land. If not the religion, one of they train a problem. Before they marry, if you sit down with them small, you go marry Nana. If you see outside Muslim Christian girl, now today now you go follow. So it's not the Nigeria that is the problem. Like the politician. My question will be say, why can't you not let us? They tell us lead movement, we'll go to beat the politician. Everybody there, so everybody hate the politician. If Kano say we fight politician, all of us go there with her today. But to break Nigeria, where would they go? When you see what happened for Tower Babel, now that one they confuse me. If we break, we go come this smaller. Now Chinese go come take them. If they will give us gun, make we kill ourselves. Look at what will happen. Look at Sudan. By other Russia support one side, America go support one side. We go kill ourselves. Now we they die. And now we get sense. Are we they stupid? We won't blame them. So that's my worry. That in fact, my anger be say why they keep Kanu there. You understand? The Sunday go.
Keeping him there will not be of any solution. Just
I'm angry.
Can I say something, sir?
Go on.
See, the reason why they kept him is that is because of the kind of person he is. Yes. The truth he's been saying. You understand? Before Tinubu became president, he said after Buhari, Tinubu will become president of Nigeria. If you have dollar, if you have naira enough, go and change it to dollar. Because Naira is going to crash. Is it happening today?
I prophesied. He prophesied it, yeah.
He said it very well. They are very angry. They know that what his man is fighting is a just cause. They know the truth. And they are suppressing the truth. That's what is killing Nigeria. Nigeria doesn't like truth. They suppress in Nigeria. The truth.
You know why
that's the problem. So that
you know why
another thing is that they're giving him bribe. He refused to take. You understand? Yes. If it's easy for them, they would have killed him since. But they know that if they kill Kanu, that Nigeria will not remain the same. Even if we will separate, there will be anarchy in the land. That's the truth. You know, truth is always bitter. It's always bitter. People that will believe.
You see, there's one thing. Today I was reading the Bible, and this is what I took from Kanu's struggle. And I want us to read it. It's on the bottom of the screen. Say, those who love their lives will lose it. And those who hate it, with their own life in this world, we keep it eternal life. You know, Kanu say, come and take my life. Now then they say, fear not go let us touch you. You understand? That is to say, we need to fight for what we believe in. Kanu is one guy that is fighting for what he believes. It's just that I don't agree with some of these things because I don't agree with the breakage of Nigeria. Because our enemy is not Nigeria. Our enemy are the politicians. When they divide us, our enemy now, somebody tells us, your brother are Muslim, this one are Christian, make they fight. And at the end of the day, when I come to read the Bible, you know what I see? Had Jesus and Muhammad met on earth, they would have been friends. I dare to say so. Suppose Jesus Christ and Muhammad meet on earth, therefore shake hands, like John the Baptist and Jesus. They don't get anything against each other at all. But would they kill each other because of them? It makes sense. And not be the people, not be who they kill each other because of them. Now the politicians, they tell us, say, and now they make money. As long as we continue to fight, Tinubu, they get peace. Only Tinubu have more peace. My father tell me, say, my father get plenty wives. I couldn't look the man, how you take the manage people? He said that the judge won't give one. Say you go cause the two of them to fight. So you go, whether they fight, you go free. If all your wife, they cooperate, you get trouble. If any man will get plenty wife, if all the wife come to one side, that man don't die. You must create confusion, make they hate each other. So everybody carry a picket, they go in a room. Now that time, they come to protect the man self. So what is happening is Then Tinubu now somebody will get plenty wife, then they cause us to fight, so they'll get peace. And we never see him. Now we tell Kanu, why Kanu not tell us? Make we follow him. I see the strong grit. I love the boy. And they fight for Kanu in a very strange way. But I won't make it help us liberate Nigeria from hands of politicians. Not be said to tell Igbo to go. Igbo go. You know what we will do? We'll come go enter the hands of Chinese people. They go colonize us more.
Before he said let us go, he gave them conditions. He said,
Okay.
Build our schools, build our hospitals, make everything easy for Nigerians. You understand? Free education, good hospitals, steady life. Open the seaport in Port Harcourt, open the seaport in Calabar, open the seaport in Warri. You understand? If you want us to be together, but they refuse. Instead,
good.
But that's the injustice now, so that everything will go through Lagos.
Lagos.
Look at the entire.
But wait now.
Look at the entire east.
Wait, there's an international airport in Ogun State now. The airport when they Asaba, if Delta State government want on to international airport, government no go stop them. You see, our governors are the problems. They tell you say you know if you get police, you go fit get vigilante, they protect your people.
Why is every governor? Because it creates this, and they know that most times
exactly. They want us to be in Lagos.
That always do this business.
Look at the highest travelers in the country don't have a single international airport. The one in Enugu, they shut it down. You understand? The one in Enugu shut it down so that everything will go through. If you are coming from London, you have
the question is why the Enugu state governor, when he know say that kind of go bring money to run, no open the airport, make we see where government go fight her.
Obviously, what we don't know, what we don't is bigger than us. You see what happens in Nigeria? There are people in Abuja who decide who becomes the governor, who becomes the senator in every state of Nigeria, including the East. So those people now, if they call you, don't worry. See what you will do for us. You sign an agreement. See what you will do for us if you want to become the governor, if you want to become the president. If you sign that agreement, you will work under their instruction until you finish. And you know that those people is bigger than you. If you go against their instruction or the agreement, they can even bring another person that will take you to court. They will tell the judges, the lawyers, what they will do to bring it down. So that's the problem.
Agree. Okay. Anyway,
that's the problem.
I understand you. I understand where you're coming from. But my problem is, my take is, now that we know our problem, say now those bagger for Abuja when they do this thing, why we know they find way to deal with it? You get one person when we know if we fight, if we come together. That's my own take. You understand? You see my pain, You see what they've done now. I'm sure now, look at the good argument you have made for the East. If you ask the Yoruba man, even when they be president for all this year, their brother be president, they want to have a Ududuwa state. Even when Tinubu Day president, so they came on the street of Oyo State. They say they want to claim their own land, their own country. The Yorubas, as we speak, so they have their story to tell. How they take shit them, I don't know. Now they be president, all this why they see the shit now. Then the Northerners, when we see that they get this, they want to go. The other one, let me tell you one thing. I beg, those of you now will never see the map of Nigeria. When they say we be 3 regions, the 3 regions not fail. Now they not get the whole country that time. The map, if you see them, I know they lie. If you see the map of Nigeria, you go see say the whole of that place now the north, the small east and west now small here. So it was so small compared to the north. So they have reason to say, oh, I don't even want this minority anyway. After all, they are infidel. You see the message they preach it to them? That only for religious reasons, they don't even want to be with us. Because, and when you live with this kind of people, why we not ask ourselves whether not Jesus and Muhammad they fight here or not politicians they fight? Whether not the East, can you imagine what the Igbo man, you see now, big mistake, what the Igbo man would have brought to Nigeria if you bring that seaport there? I was in my house, I have a house very close to Alaba International Market. It's still there, I never sell it. If you go to Alaba Market today, Igbo people now they go import things again. They import things in their name. I mean, they are creating brand. You go see someone to get the generator when you buy. Better buy Igbo man, no, than to buy the fake, the one when you come. If you go buy Japanese one, a fake one. So the good brand in Alabama market today are the ones even now made in the name of Igbo people. Generators, so name them. So they brought in some innovation into the country. So everybody have advantage. Igbo man is bringing this. Yoruba man carry school. Trust me. Yoruba people now school they go. They bring that one into the country. Hausa man, to be fair, on an ordinary Hausa man is somebody you can deal with. Ordinary one who. Now the politicians. So where are we fighting ourselves to please the politicians? Now they do my papa bid now. Make the wife they fight, make the man get peace. We need to fight the man.
And the politicians are using these things to distract us. So we can't even focus on them. We are not fighting each other.
Yeah. See, another impression I want to correct. When you talk about Hausa man, the Hausa man we know before doesn't like trouble. The people that is making this trouble up and down cases is the Fulani. If you check Nnamdi Kanu, if you listen to his messages, you will know that he always call Fulani, not the Hausas. The Hausas are peaceful people.
I agree with you.
And they use religion that time. They use the religion. We are starting that they are Hausa Fulani. Use that religion, conquer the whole Hausas. What you have in the north today is emirs. And all the emirs in the north, they are all Fulani. You understand? So they've taken over. And they are even in the government, they've become president more than twice. You understand? Right from time. So that's the problem. The Hausas, in fact, those that knows, some of them that knows, they know the truth. But it's just that the power is in the hand of Fulani. They can't even do anything about it. Look at what is happening in Benue. Killings upon killing. But have the government condemned, federal government itself condemned the attack of the Benue indigents? Yesterday, they killed people in
Benue. I will do it. And one day, I will have opportunity to sit down with the Arewa on the show. The way I'm talking to you now, I'll be asking them why are they not fighting the Fulani man that is pushing people to go and be herdsmen. You see, Fulani people, they are very wicked people, the leaders. They are people
very wicked.
Now push the day.
I'm telling
you. The Fulani politicians, the most wicked set of human beings. People man go tell your brother, make you go stay inside bush. Can they give ammunition? They marry inside bush, they born inside bush, they go. That's what they do to them. Deceiving these people. You understand? So it's not the typical Fulani man, even it's the Fulani politician that is most wicked in the world. Deceiving the people to say you can be herdsman, go and stay in the bush. No education. So if I be president, now the Fulani brothers now will talk to most. You don't need to follow that your fool because that man doesn't mean well for you. Buhari they shout for you since. What did Buhari do for you?
No, leave that man. See, let me tell you, sir. Abacha said any insurgents that lasted more than 24 hours, that the government hand is in it. The government know what is happening. You understand? The government know what is happening. I don't know if you could remember that former chief of army staff, the one that crashed in a helicopter.
Yes.
The man is a Muslim man, but he was fighting to end the Boko Haram in the north. But what happened? They killed him. He's not an Igbo man. He's an Hausa man. You understand? So they know what they are doing. Anybody that wants to stop the insurgents, because they are making a lot of money from it. That's why this man, Ali Hamza Mustafa, I could remember the man that worked with Abacha. You know, when he wanted to contest, he said he will kill about 50 persons in this country, that this country will be better. That he knows the people that he will kill to make Nigeria better. Yes, and they are scared of him because if you give him power, he will do it. He knows the game.
Mustafa.
He knows the game. I like the man. I like. See, tomorrow, if that kind of person say I want to contest, sir, I will vote for him. I'm telling you the truth. I will vote for him. They will not allow him to come. Okay, look at the mining in the north. The mining. That's the reason why most of the reason they are creating all these insecurities so that they can mine it free. It's not a national cake. It's only the oil and gas in the south that is the national cake.
That's it.
So those other mining, gold, uranium, is the most things that's causing that insecurity in the north. They will be
But
using
even at the
security,
end of the
mine
day,
it.
now, you see my young man, I like that. When people like that begin to do things like this, they punish themselves. Because now people were supposed to help them mind the thing well. Maybe we can't sell and well, make the thing bring big money to the country. Now when I want a Chinese man go there, go even destroy them, destroy their land, carry and go. Because they will not get anything good out of it. Supposing we hide the oil for there, one British man share for there, they just suck the oil, they go. Nobody for no, but it's a national thing. Everybody's aware. So it's you see, my pain is if we fight, another enemy, external enemy will come. Today now, you know they surprise you. The same black people, I don't know what people for Cotonou they speak. They're not my brother. I don't understand Cotonou people. I don't understand the language they speak. The same Yoruba people, neither Cotonou. They are the same people. In fact, the homie, the British said they be part of Fisher from Benin. Now they even did that Cotonou. But because they don't speak French, we don't know them again. Because another external invader don't come. Now that one be the worst enemy than the enemy we have within. So we have a problem. My son, I hear what you talk. And I wish we can help to refine Canon's argument. You understand? So it can carry everybody along. The Nigeria we have, I want Nigeria to be bigger. I want Africa to be one. You understand? So that we can fight bigger war. See, son, if you give Biafra today, the Biafra can't get their own money, the money not go get value anywhere for the world. You don't get the population, you don't get the economy. The economy of California alone is bigger than the whole of Africa put together. Only California in the United States. The money they make a year is bigger than the whole of Africa. How can we say then Nigeria can't be one country for Africa? We'll not be jokers.
Okay, so look at what is happening in Burkina Faso now. The young man there, see what he's doing. I know some people will say the man is not doing well, but the man is creating an awareness.
The fastest
he's
growing
creating an awareness that I'm telling you that Nigerians they are just answering. I'm telling you, they are just answering them. Giant of Africa, giant of which Africa? Giant of what? Giant of corruption.
No,
if you go to China, China has a law.
I got one military guy in power, and they asked that day, should we go back to the military? Because the military, they seem to have more sense than these civilians. Make we remember, as I was recounting Nigerian independence, the time the Idiagbo came to correct the stupidity of the politicians. That was why they came. They didn't come because they wanted to take power. They were misusing Nigerian money. If you see what they did during that time, they were, in fact, if you see what politicians were doing, that's why when Idiagbo came here, they were on the run. And they asked all these boys when they thief now, what if military take over? Where they go stay safe? They know they fear. Because any small junta come now, the politician will be on the run. Suppose that kind of thing now they talk now. Me, I say for the supporter. Me, I go surprise to support
the problem.
These fools.
But the problem is there's a problem there. And the problem is the person coming to take over. Is he the person we are looking at? We are looking for. The person that's going to take over. That's the problem. Is he going to do well?
Ruthless boy. You know, and that's what I believe, that even if the military don't take over, we can take over. That's why I said, let us now use a power of intellectual to conquer them. You see this man today. That's why I bring a picture. I'm not despise him. See, this man, now only one power I get. He was preaching good news. Now I'm a good luck calling that for him. Good news. A small boy in Nigeria will preach good news. A hope. Not be hope of God when we not see. Hope say if I become president, food go day table. That boy will win election.
If you want to hear the sweetest good news is during election. You will see some governors, some presidents, they will sit down with children, they will play with them. It's only that time you will see them and touch them. But after them, they don't know you. That is it. So somebody can even come and preach, become Jesus. But at the end of the day, he's going to do his thing. That's the problem. There's a lot of problem in this country. See, if I'm president today, the first thing I will do is if I want peace, so I will call the whole ethnic group in Nigeria. We sit down on the round table and discuss about this country and know the way forward. If it's to rewrite the constitution so that it will be favorable to everybody, we rewrite it. Then after that,
I like that too. But you know the thing when they pay me, Nigeria as it is now, it's actually a very good heaven for people to succeed though. You understand? The only problem, all we can see now, only the small oil money when all those people when they power, when they good luck abuse finish, yeah, as carry white hair, can't take prayer. Now money they look for. You know one God though. Not because they look for, he won't win election. Now when they carry good luck on here, these are the only things they see now how to remain there. So they are problem to us. But the true problem when we get now to fit how we go see, take our mind out of this, because Nigeria as it is, like I tell you that day, I beg, ask anybody who get all the hotels when they're Abuja. Just they ask. Go Lagos, whether Yoruba man is seated there. That's why Tinubu lost Lagos State. So the Nigeria is interwoven. If they miss up, a time go reach, you not even know where the Yoruba man, where the Hausa man. That time goes soon reach. Where we are going now, where we're going now, in those days, the stark difference between us, there's so much. Today now, you know what they say? One boy they answer, okay, because his papa na this, his mama na this, you understand? That's where we are going now. The country is missing up. So it will naturally melt. The melting point is there. But perhaps where we have a problem is, how do we really face the problem in front of us? Especially when we have people like Kano, who's for me, Kano is a savior. If Kano will begin to help us fight the ills, you know, one thing when Kano seems to fight, now all these people, when they collect money from our people too, all these pastors, when they collect money from people anyhow.
No, sir. No. He condemned all of them. No, I have series of his messages. He condemns all of them. You understand? He don't. The man. That's why I don't know how to put it. You need to listen to that man. You need to sit down and listen to most of his messages. The man doesn't. He doesn't look at. You understand? He condemned them. He condemned them. That's why in fact, that's why they hate him a lot. You understand?
Of course.
The man says the truth. Yes. So he doesn't look at your face.
See, my message to Igbo people say, Igbo people now they do well. So people must jealous you. If you read Nigerian movies today, who get an Igbo industry? You understand? If you look at the trade in Igbo, so people will jealous you on the ordinary street. Oh, then come see the politician. They go to say, yeah, if we give these people another power, it don't go. You understand? So the other people may be scared. What you do, you go there and say, you know what? Whether you even hold power or not, now we get the commerce. And that is the truth. The Igbo man owns the Nigerian commerce. They are superior in so many areas. So you cannot suppress anything God has blessed. It's there. So you don't even need to fight. My only take is, if we can't break, I swear, you'll be looking for a partner in abroad. The partner when you don't want with us, you'll get them abroad. And that one is only going to exploit you more. And the whole of the African resources when we not get again. You see, I wish Africa remain one. What did Dr. Kuma talk today? We for this stronger. In fact, Africa don't go far.
Yes.
But today,
that's what they saw in Gaddafi. That is what they saw in Gaddafi before they killed him. They didn't allow the man to stay.
Now you're talking.
They didn't allow Gaddafi to stay. So they saw the vision of Gaddafi. They have to use the Africans too to kill that man.
Thank you.
They'll kill that man.
You know what they did? Thank God you don't see him. I'm happy you're thinking, son. So if you see that, the question is, where do you want to go? Do you want to fall into the victim of that one? Now Chinese are watching. They are coming. Chinese is on the watch 24/7. They want to. Are they looking for their own? Chinese not there that time when British and everybody come. Now they are coming. They go teach. If people know they speak Chinese language from Nigeria today, I go change my name. People that will be teaching you how to speak their languages, how to do their things, because they want to own your culture, they want to do business with you. They're looking for money. You know what the Japanese government does, Every year, go invite all the African presidents, go Japan. Go give them check. That is why no African president no go buy Japanese car. That motor when they buy, when they don't go sign, come finish. They will continue to import Japanese SUVs. You know how much that one be? Not only the car you bring, the spare parts will follow. Now that one Japan gets, they don't calm down. So they are all doing their own take home and take from Africa. The African country will get, will they fight? That's why they pay me when Nigeria won't fight, join now. You understand? I can see the war. We've been the prey. And now Nigeria won't fight. They say we won't break. That's why I said, my guy, let us look for our problem. The problem, the idiots among us. We need to cut their tail, come out. We know them. Good luck here, don't come down now when they don't come out for power. So before when they did that, they misbehave. All of them. Good luck would have been a good man. You don't need a good man, you need a good president. He lacks that capability then, and he lacks it now. So what I wanted to say is that, would it be so bad if Kanu run for president? If Kanu thinks that he cannot win presidency, that's a big mistake. Peter will be almost won. Kanu talks better than Peter. Kanu is smarter than Peter Obi. I'm sorry. Have you listened to Kanu? He's actually proving things. If he direct that energy into Nigerian presidency, he's young, fine guy. You go surprise what you will get. You understand? And then when you do that, you wipe the fools. So there's a way we can make these changes. Let us put our focus on our enemy. You see, the last time when the young people came out to protest, I was asking, what are we asking for? Who is our enemy? When we can identify our enemy, then we can solve it. I don't know why I put this my photo here today. Make I leave the two of them. Make them notice say I hate them too much. We'll get rid of them. Anyway, you understand? The life is what it is, my people. We're gonna go on a quick break because they are my people are the network is always gonna be always bad. You know what it is. But I have Chibuzo back quickly. Yeah, quickly. Chibuzo is back. Let's go on a quick break, Chibuzo. When we come back, we're gonna look at what we can do for the younger people like you. We want to see a young man like you coming out brave and strong to become president. And I'm going to explore with you, Chibuzo, in the remaining few minutes, what it takes for a young boy to rule Nigeria. You understand? Without fear. Don't think, say, oh, these people get the power, because that's what they would make you believe. People don't get power. The people want people they use now, young men like you. We need to talk to these young people to come together and take over the power. And they can't do so if they want to, but they need to organize. They will not allow you to organize. So rather than fighting yourself, young people, you need to come together. You are the force of the country. Let's go on a break. When we come back, we'll explore that.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. Srtv Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to Srtv Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious Srtv Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190, or email us at realestate@superiorradioandtelevision.com. Srtv Shortlet Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
Yeah, that's one of those things we do. Srtv Apartment. If you're in Lagos, you're looking for where to stay, you just give them a call and they give you a good place to rest your head to do your business. All right. So I'm here with this fine boy. I like to see this young man because I see your face, I see hope, I see new Nigeria. You understand? And the new Nigeria will come from positivity. You understand? We can do it. So my question is, why are young people really not running for presidency? Why are they not running for the governor? Why?
Okay, thank you, sir. I like that question. The reason is that they are running, but they got fathers in the system already. Like they say, They already have the structure in their hands. They can call the judge, they can bribe the judge, they can do anything. They can order the security to do anything. Look at what is happening in the River State. Okay, look at Edo State, the last election they did in Edo State. Even if the people of Edo State didn't like Obaseki, but the man from PDP, they liked him, they voted for him. But APC people, which is in government, said they would take that state, and they happened. You saw it. See, today they've been protesting in Edo State. You understand? So that's the problem. Even the people show their resilience, but the forces are too much. That's the problem. Then, going forward, if we want to get it right, in my own opinion, because they say the kingdom of God suffer violence, and the violence take it by force.
That's
for
true.
me, for us to get it right in this country, that will be if we can get a good military personnel who can do it, who will carry that vision, is to go through him, collect that power by force from the politicians we have today, because we don't practice democracy at all. Collect that power, then restructure the country with his power. Then, after restructuring the country, he will now hand over to the people that will take over under democracy. That's the only way we can get it right in this country, in my own opinion. Go through the military. The military will take over the power, run it for about 2 or 3 years or 4 years, as the case may be. Then restructure the country. Make law strong. If you commit something that you are supposed to be punished, the law will punish you. Without looking for favor, without looking at anybody, the law will punish you straight. Then that's the only way we can get it right. Okay, look at let me give an instance. Look at what is happening now. I think maybe you must have seen it on social media. Bobrisky, he went to prison. Now they are telling us that he went there, but he did spend the time in prison this facility, that they gave him a special apartment. He that they gave him a special apartment. Why the law? You understand? Because of one godfather or the other. So that's the problem. If we want to move forward, because as I am, I don't have gun, I don't have power, I can't do anything. Even if I have the good messages, even if I have the good plan for the country, the power is not there. The power is not there at all. So the real thing we can do to make Nigeria better is to go through the military. They take over the power, like what's happening in Burkina Faso. If that man finishes now and want to hand over the power to civilian government, there will be law and order in the country. So that's the only way forward, for my own opinion. Thank you, sir.
Mary, do you agree, Mary?
No, on this one, I agree with you, Bozo. I agree perfectly. But the thing is, just like what you said, even if you have the good message, you don't have the power. That if we say that, why can't we fight the politician? Why can't we take charge? This one, how can we do that? Do we have the power to? You can see that there's even freedom of speech, but no freedom after speech, right? We are in a country where there are actions you take and it will affect you. It will definitely come back to you. They can't get you, they'll get your family. That is why we need to be more careful. So the people that already have this power that can even fight for us are corrupt as well. So can we just accept that we are in a problem? Big problem in this country.
Yeah. I hear what Chibuzo said, and I agree. I must agree. No, when I have this military woman, when I have her here that day, I was indirectly asking her, would the people come and help us again? Because they've come on occasion to come and save the country. And when we say to them, oh, military should go to the barrack, what they do here? They do this, they do that. But we forgot why they came in the first place. You understand? Military don't just get up and say they want to take power. It's when they see the country getting rotten. That's why I'm going to ask anybody, if military not good, that this civilian good, if this young boy of Burkina Faso really now build the biggest tomatoes factory in Burkina, it's not only people to, if you see what that young man is.
Is he a military?
Military. He took over here. They call him all kind of bad names. But he's restoring Burkina Faso right now. Even Niger have the fastest growing economy. That Niger went near you there. And they say, ECOWAS said they won't ban them. They said Tinubu, we said we need you before. We're ready to leave ECOWAS. It's of our own people.
And why did they want to ban Niger? Why banning Niger? What did they do?
Because Niger are military now. No, we say that we want Africa to be democratic. People will elect. The question I ask, what is democracy? Our king in those days, now we they choose them. They know they go vote. If one come out, another one enter. We get peace. That is democracy. The king of England, when he be our president, so not we vote for him. Now they inherit her. Not be democracy. So why do they say our own must be periodic election and be democracy? How can they be democracy when there's no rule of law? When people don't obey the law, when they rape their own people. Look at what them Tinubu is doing. They came to power, they begin to buy your shit. Look at the House of Assembly. They told us, we hear, say, Senate, they get 2 billion. They keep quiet. So this is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't know whether the solution is really the military to come, but I support military rule if it becomes the way out. I'm not a big supporter of military rule, but if military will save Nigeria from this mess, then I'm on for it. But if not, I'm not. If not, because you know why I'm worried.
I'm scared of the fire that will come with it now. Because you'll not be free to move anyhow. It is the fire
the military don't do you bad though. During the Diagbo, they said war against the discipline. If you go back, you go stay for queue. No person will tell you. You stay on queue. They never born. They're not young. If I told you, don't born. We were on queue. Nigeria learned a new culture to behave. It's called why? War against indiscipline. Thief money now made a catch you. Now gone. If you thief money now, go. In fact, they came to London to come and kidnap Maridiko. Iran. Come London. They come here. They follow and reach here. They wanted to return it. British government called the fighters. Why we not go take her home? Now our money thief. You see, these were the things the Jagbo did. They were scared that the man, if the Jagbo did not don't take over power, they have to kill him on time. Because if you see the rubbish they're going to do again, he will take over power. You see, so I almost agree that maybe one of the solutions may be that, but I still believe that if I see people like, sorry, I'm gonna don't bring this man back now. This man, when he get this weapon, this man, he no use gun. I say make we use his style. How he tell if he make president sit down, they down for him. We could use that and take over the power from these thieves. They are thieves. That's a fact. They are thieves. Nigerians are ruled by thieves. Fact. Nobody can take anything from that. We will be thief. And now you are a problem to children that are looking up to you. I don't understand this leader. So it's a very big shame. Children are looking up to you. They take their money and they look you. And you are a fool because anything when Pikin give you, Papa, you're supposed to be father to them. Why rob them? But my question is, the way this man feel use power, I don't know the power when he use, whether not God power, whether not human people, no. I don't care where the boy if they forget his strength. When if you make the leader, we will look for her to take over the power. The power when go fit make president leader for us. What we think along that line too? How will we do that one?
Well, I want to add something to that, sir. Okay. See, Mr. President kneeling down for Mr. Adeboye is not a really big thing. So you are neither. If I become president tomorrow, for instance, or a governor, even in your state, based on African culture, sir, I can kneel down for you. You can bless me. Despite it, it's just a humanity, something like just somebody being humble.
No, if you come to your house, if you come to your ancestors in those days, they won't pray for you. You won't marry, they feel it down. That they go. But for president of country to go take blessing, say one win election. This guy get power. He not just go there. He not saying at the church they go. He go take blessing. This one are different. These are different. Different.
See, sir, there are some people that God called. See, even God said it. That's why there's nothing happening. There's nothing. See, there's nothing happening. No, not that God is not called. Like there's people that have the Let me just say that. See, even in the Bible. The Bible said it that many are called, we are choosing. In fact, there's nothing happening in the country today, in the world at large. That is not. No, not that God did not choose you. He can. Sir, no, not that God did not choose you. Let's just. In fact, this man kneeling down for Mr. Adeboye is not the It's not the problem of Nigeria.
No, no. What I'm
It's not the
saying
problem of
is
Nigeria.
the power. I'm not saying a problem. I said the power when Adeboye get when if it when president leader for her, maybe we take power from them. Maybe Adeboye need to teach us, not be to tell us to pay tithe. He need to teach us the power how he take, gather the crowd. When they believe in her, they vote. Maybe if we gather that kind of crowd, they go vote, we go win the election. Now that one that they talk so. The Adeboye was able to
Okay, let me stop.
And he was able to gather the crowd.
Let me okay, sir. Let me surprise you, sir. Let me surprise you. Do you know that during the election, everybody saw the handwriting written on the wall that Obi was the Messiah we are looking for at that moment?
Yes.
Do you know that even the members of RCCG, let me put it that way, some of them that this man preached the good news to, went ahead and still collected money, peanut to vote for APC. So guys, see, I don't know how to. In fact, to me, the problem to solve to solve this.
You know what I think. You know what I think. In the next election, then I want to make me the best Peter now. The next election, if they buy vote, we go buy past them. If Peter listen to me, if now buy, we go buy. We won't take the power from them by all means necessary. You know what? If now so say the people want for vote for me for now money to buy them, next time I go buy past you. Peter will raise money than them today. If Peter continue that campaign, today now Peter for all raise more money for 2027. Tinubu for the fear. If I say Peter won't raise money, go raise billions in a day. If Peter do one thing, I say make you do. Because Peter, like you rightly said, son, he was my savior. In fact, Peter represented everything I've been talking about on my show. Because I said to them that the problem in Nigeria, my problem in Nigeria, not be over this moment that they teach, so we are not productive. That's the thing Peter brought in. And I keep saying it. If every state, see now, if Delta State get Delta farm, Anambra get Anambra farm, and every governor, they put only 1 billion for farming today, there'll be too much food in Nigeria. The money that they take and they marry the wife, they go, in fact, all they do, I don't know what they do with the money. They are so stupid. And they tell me, say, I president not get the money. How much they come your state today? My governor, security vote is 2.something billion. If you give that money to farm, say Delta farm, wait, we get airport for Asaba. I'm from Delta State. If my governor buy 3 aircraft or even 10 aircraft, Delta State will be making money. Why are they not making money? So that is the thing I'm saying. You understand? So we can run a society. That's what Peter represented. Peter was a man of the day. But Peter, in the next election, if you don't say the person win me because he get money past me, you go get money past him. And Peter can raise more money than
because they are saving money. And they feel like, and they don't know that saving money is not the solution. You need to
Mary, you know the truth. We were ready to even trade the money so that we win the election first. Like the young man said now. He said we're waiting for military to come and take it. So we need to take it by force first. The kingdom of heaven suffer violence to the same death of John the Baptist. They're not going to give it to us. We're going to take it. I'm going to take it by all means necessary. If now money, we'll go look for them. We'll go give people that go vote. We'll take them, then we'll go be there. They say wrong. The first thing a politician does is to win the election. The first thing a politician must do is to win the election. Anybody, first he must need to. Tinubu is fighting to win the next election. That's why they plant everybody now.
That's what they are thinking. That's the reason why I said the power given to president is too much. Because now, even that time, even it gets to that time,
Peter not shake them. Peter, when he
not shake them, but he should.
Let's do that.
How will Peter get PDP? How will Peter get PDP? The election for the walkover. How will Peter get PDP? It will be walkover.
It's not going to see. I told some people. I told one man that what made Tinubu the president of this country is not even his money. It's not even the dollar that he shared. What made him president of this country was that he contested in the platform of APC, and everything is in the hand of APC government. To like police, army, judge, INEC chairman, all of them they are in the APC. So that's what made him the president.
I disagree. You know what to make him win? Because there was a division between PDP and the Labour Party. That fight between Atiku and the Labour Party disintegrated PDP to such an extent that People didn't know where to go. Some people were traditional PDP. They don't know where to go. That's why even some of the states come to Delta State. Peter won the vice president for the PDP. Not be Okowa, but Peter won.
Okowa, yes.
But Peter won the state. Can't tell us your rubbish. But there were people fighting to be loyal to Okowa. That was how we lost the election. You see that man they call Wike, one artist on alike. That one was betraying everybody. So had these people come together and work for Peter, we don't win the election since. So that division is what gave Tinubu power. Tinubu is aware of that. If they fear now, make Peter not come take over, because Peter can never be vice president. Make Peter not come take over PDP. Because if Labour don't pursue Peter, maybe PDP go embrace, go back and back. That is if Atiko fit give away, because that one be the demon when Nigeria gets. Atiko need to go. If Atiko come out, maybe the North will understand, say, okay, maybe we'll give power to this guy. Make the country come better. But Peter supposed to even live for Northern State now. At the end of the day, these people now, you'll be president of everybody. You're supposed to deal with them. You're supposed to talk with them. Because they tell their lies.
He does that. He can't live there.
No, he gonna win their heart. You see, Mary, I'll tell you one thing. I will say one big word today, one I know will hate me. Maybe I know will come up for this show if I talk. Do you know, say, if you be Muslim, if you marry anybody, they discriminate your color. But you don't see any black man marry a Jewish man. I bet Mona leave me. So Muslims are more even easy to talk to. Sorry. You can talk to a Muslim and he will listen to you. I did this Europe with them. You understand? If you convince Muslims, say, see what, they go listen. So they are not, the people, when they, you know what, they created a big war between us and them. The hungry, they beat them, hungry when they're not, they decide. So we need to give them money if not so. We're going to win the election. Repair their life. You know what Peter for do? Peter for create one kind thing for that Kano. Create another one for Sokoto. The followers of Peter today, now therefore they preach now. Inside that two states, we go, now that state be our state. Now therefore they do my farm. Peter for go get one farm, they give out to them, they farm with them. I want to give you food. Go and farm with me. Oh my God. In fact, these people will make money for us. And they will be the one to win the next election for us. So I'm saying this, that the power this man have, that's what I'm looking at. When president comes down for us, so Peter get him. Now to talk to people, make people understand. Now to preach people good news. And then we support them with small money. I don't get the fame now. Peter don't get him. And another person, if he get him, but right now, Peter get him. You understand? So this is exactly my own take. That these people, my priest teach me one thing. He said the most complex things are made up of the simplest things. As we said, the thing they hard where maybe I one small thing. Now, elephant big rich. You know what they kill? Now fly. You don't enter the no because like that. Fly yo, now they kill elephant. So we must learn to find strategies. I pray that the kingdom of heaven suffer violence, but the military are angry with us. The last time they come, we pursue them. If they come again, we'll give them bad name. So I don't think they are coming soon. Because when they come now, maybe Nigeria not going to welcome them. You understand? Otherwise, with the kind of thing where they say, Yaya Bello, team this one don't team this one, this one don't team this one. Hey, if military they go wrong. Not be today. In fact, the military go begin take their money. They pursue them, they return the money. If you read the time of Diagbo, you go return the money today. The money you thief, you are returning it. You know how many people get private jet for Nigeria? Go look at Abuja. The whole school today now only politicians get her. They close Nigerian schools. Politicians they get schools, universities, all the buildings, all the estates in Abuja now politicians get her. Our money, military come, they will take off. They go surrender them. So, but the boys are now very angry. They don't want to come back. So we're going to find our own. We're going to use this man, Deboye strategy. I say, boy, you need to confess. Maybe get one place where they do juju for him. When if he get president, they pray for him. Make it tell us. Maybe he don't see lie there. Now that will be my own this morning. Baba, When you forget the power, when this man called it down for you, give us that power. We want to take presidency so that Nigeria go better. Now that one later time I forgive him. Friend, now his sin is not forgiven yet. He get one power, make it teach us. We need her to take Nigerian presidency so that we can run a proper state.
I'm thinking what I'm saying. When Tinubu was not the president, people could not defeat him. Then you are thinking that he's still sitting there as the president. People will now defeat him now that he's president.
Mary, Tinubu they fear. Tinubu fear pass you now. Tinubu knows that the young people say if he take over power from him. Tinubu they fear. That man they fear die. So not to say get one thing, who will be? If one kind force come, Tinubu go wrong. He not get power to win election. Tinubu not say not get love. And Nigeria is so fragmented. It is said the northern people like Tinubu before. We can pray on this. Because not want SARS before. If they and now they in the fight with them, so you don't beat them small now. So if you go appeal to the northern, the Sokoto and the Kano guy, we don't win the election finish. Because Tinubu not going to win the election for the South. For South, yeah, Tinubu cannot defeat anybody here. Now only there that they win the election, they come. We'll go win them for there. We need to study our country, play with love, talk to people that we need to work with. Work with your enemy self. That's what they teach us. So you can win the election. The important thing now is winning the next election. And I really like what this Chibuzo has taught us today. I agree. The message I really want to get is what is the way forward? And the young man have a great idea. He think the military should be a way forward. Mary agreed to. And I also agree, but I'm going to tell you the military are reluctant to come to our rescue right now because Nigeria needs a rescue. We need a rescue. Serious one. If you see the amount of money leaving Nigeria daily, we need rescue. We need a rescue. But the rescue might be the strategy of Adeboye. If the military not come, what do? We go die. We must find a way out. Chibuzo, so they make us ask before we leave this kind of matter. What about the killing for the East, Southeast? This is when they kill each other there.
No, that's what is bad.
Now that one I want to explore before we end the matter. Because when I say that they fight freedom for the same people now they go sit down for house. They don't go out on a particular day, then their economy they go down. That one, okay, we can understand saying a sacrifice we go make for the place. But what the killing of people? See, people are telling me that they say some outside people they go there, they go keep person. Outside man, where IPOP they outside man go there, go fight. Una don't kill them. I don't understand. Yes. How can they come? How can somebody come from nowhere and come and take over your land? Thank God you already organized. That is the part I wanted to hear from this.
That's the mentality, like believing that. Because one thing I know is as long as you're not able to get the people that actually did a particular crime, you can't really just come out and conclude that this is a particular tribe that is killing people.
That's exactly what I was trying to get at.
They have not been able to get anyone. So I really don't, I wish he was here. So I was telling him that I really don't buy the idea of calling a particular religion or a particular tribe that are the people coming to kill your people. You get is the wrong thing to do, honestly. Now, that is why I said that from the onset, I'm really not buying this idea of separation. Separation will not bring the solution to the problem because even the place you're separating to is not free. It is about us coming together and working for the betterment of the country. The name Nigeria is big, and the name Nigeria will always conquer. If we are Nigerians, we can conquer. But saying we should separate and leaving Nigeria for a particular tribe, for a particular religion, for a particular group, is really not going to make any change. The thing is, once they allow the separation, that is where we are doomed because once the Igbo goes, another tribe will want to go. Even inside that Igbo, some people will still separate. And thank God, so far so good. All the presidents that are coming, they have never been in support of the separation. Even the time that they were doing the protest for the end bad governance, you could see that even the Yoruba people came up and said Igbo must go, Igbo should leave the Igbo land. The Yoruba land, the Lagos, right? Igbo should leave Lagos. And what did the president say? They should make sure they arrest anybody that is actually trying to frame up this thing or trying to work towards this thing, saying they use their Yoruba youth or so. I think they were able to stop it at that point. So I don't see separation as a way forward. I see we coming together to fight corruption as a way forward in this country. Now you can see that it is that same corruption that made them to still keep Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I say the way I have problem is them keeping him there. Why? Because keeping him there will not bring a solution to the problem. And that's why anybody that rises up to want to talk, to want to actually go against the evil deeds in the country, they try to suppress the person. They try to make sure they bring down the person so that the voice will not be heard. So just like if we can actually accept, the problem is not by separation. The problem is we trying to fight the problem, which is the politician. And they are succeeded in making us fight each other. They are succeeded in making us a kind of hate each other, see it as if this tribe is evil, this tribe is not good, I don't want to associate with this tribe, this should be the president, this should not be the president, you get? And that is why they keep on doing their evil, they keep succeeding, because they have succeeded in making us see ourselves as a problem, which is not supposed to be so. And that is my take on this.
Yeah, I agree with you. You're very right. In problem, separation is not the solution. Africa, we need to come together, we need to stick together and fight the evil in our midst. Nigeria is a salvation that we need to worship. Let's take a look at this vanguard together. Like you rightly said, no reasonable man in Nigeria will be fighting for the separation as it is, but cannot have reason to demand certain good governance. And cannot make demand for good governance. Make demand for good governance, not demand for separation. Make demand for good governance. You understand? Make demand, and even make demand from your governors. Make the life uncomfortable for the governor that is not working for the Southeast. Make it uncomfortable. The movement of Kano is needed, but let it work on the politician to behave. Let's take a look at only this paper before we close, Mary. Because Wike and Fubara, they don't start again. The fight not the finish.
Huh? Okay, the Vanguard, the big story on the Vanguard. We have local government polls. Wike Fubara in fight to finish. And the writer says, Fubara accuses IGP of bias, insists on today's selection. National PDP backs poll. Rivers chapter disagrees. Governor Eno Akpabio brag in Akwa Ibom. And all the stories on page 5 of the Vanguard newspaper. Moving forward, we have a story that says, I was wrong on the tithe payment. Adeboye apologizes on page 6. So there's also a story that says, where is my husband? Sad story of mysterious disappearance of policeman after in-law's burial on page 15.
Now that woman why did they look for husband? So
you said no, she said where is my husband? Sad story.
But not with that woman when he nearly naked for them, not be they look for husband.
No, it's a different story entirely.
Who be that woman maybe?
Customs. Okay, Nelly. I thought it should be inside the paper. I don't know.
For conservative country like our own, now this girl can't they brave, can't they do this one?
And if it is them that selected this picture, they cannot tell that this is the only picture she has. That's the problem we have. Maybe there is one now that she wore nice dress, so that she covered her body. They will not put that one. These things that this is weekend, right? They do this thing to attract you to want to actually go into this paper. Now you can see that her story is not even outside, right?
Well, in other words, we have to admit certain things, Mary. I brought this for a purpose. You see,
yes.
Shibuzo, you are with me here. Thank God you are here. I want to say this.
Yes.
That they are weapons of war. All right? They are weapons of war. They are weapons of winning election. Let us admit that now. We need money to win elections. All right? Some of these things, we have to admit it for what it is. Yes, it's not right to use women to get what you want to, but even God have to use Esther and Ruth in the Bible to get what you want. Not be me. Go and read it. So sometimes I just use this one. Maybe use the right word that it is there for a purpose so that you read the papers, all right? So they are weapons of war. We need the right weapon that would defeat what we're saying. Because even in America, you see now, there's money problem. They are spending money anyhow in America. Anyhow, in the next presidential election, if you see money is being spent, though they don't share it for the people, but they need money to move, to campaign. That's why American government now have to put a cap into the amount of money you can raise. Obama was going to raise the whole world. Obama campaign, once they start, I don't know where the money they come from. Now, so pum, government can't put law saying you cannot raise more than so amount of money. You understand? So, and that is what Peter had the chance to do. Peter, my message is this: if now money want to win the next election, start to raise it. You will get it. There's nowhere that money is hidden that you will not get. We need to do it.
The system is corrupt already. You can see that we are now all of us are now into this system.
You know why I used to say, you know why I used to say
and pride that will be there. So what are you saying? I said evil now is now taking over. I said it that the problem is,
I don't know whether they're evil, but whatever you call it, they are weapon of war. In the Bible, God knew that to capture this king, now this fine woman, I go hold her. Ruth, go and marry him. There was peace. Now, nothing me do. So there are weapons of war. Let us be realistic about it. Let us not be too immoral or be too moral. It's not there. In politics, it's a dirty game as what it is. If we need money to win the next election, let us raise the money. If now the boy is tired, know how to talk to people so he go subdue them, let us do it so that we can. The boy is here for me today. All right, Mary. So I think
we do again. What did he do? Like he came out to apologize. It's not a problem.
Not you read that. Not me read that.
Yeah, you have not been calling his name since so until he came out yesterday to apologize.
Yeah, now. If you not come out. There are so many matters that are
not there. Talk about it, apologize. That Chris has brought it on today's show. In fact, it's not today's topic.
I know, make her quiet, Mary. I don't.
How many of this kind of God could actually own up to their mistakes and come out? Because they are not perfect. They are humans.
People are they fear Mary. And sometimes they call her market woman because they scare me.
No, they are humans that are prone to mistakes. So why would a man of God come and apologize?
Mary, don't provoke.
And I've accepted that it is wrong. It is not right.
Thank you.
So why are we condemning him? I could see the trolls online, people insulting and saying, bring back the tithe that people have paid. Even people that did not pay tithe are saying, bring back the tithes because they want to talk.
In fact, if you make me go pay
but let not misunderstand what he said though. He said he told his members that if you didn't pay tithes, you won't make heaven. Not that paying tithes is bad though.
Yes,
not that paying tithes.
What I'm saying is, we didn't say paying tithe is bad. I'm not going to go to that one today. Because even if we go to the story of tithe, anytime we just say something about the tithe, people, they hungry, they collect tithe. Your own members don't get food church, they collect tithe. And you have enough in the church.
You see,
let me tell you what I'm saying.
No,
what I tell you, that the nation of Islam.
Time in a church where they come and force everybody that you must pay tithe, or only those that have that 10% will come and pay.
That's what they talk. Then when they tell you you're not going to make heaven, when they tell you you're not going to make
even in this offering, nobody forces you to stand up and give offering. Stand up. Get tithe. Time for a tithe. If you have tithe, to stand up. If you don't have, you leave it. Nobody say you must stand up and pay tithe.
Mary, now the poor people, they pay tithe fast, unfortunately. If you go to India, they tell them, Mary, now finish. Make a beg. The India, they tell some people, say, if you poor till you die, if you come down, you come to earth again, you come rich. Well, people are suffering to be poor till they die. So they will come back, they will go reincarnate. Come rich. They tell some people for the north, say, if you die, you get 21 virgin. They wait for you for heaven. They believe.
Another thing is what I want to add in this particular case is every individual, every Christians have the right to read Bible. Bible is not only for the pastors. You know, when Nigerians, we are too lazy. We don't read. We always want the pastors to come and read and preach to us. We don't read Bible. That's the problem.
Maybe it's having stomach problem. You know that you have to go to the hospital.
You understand?
You go and sit
so
the
there are some things.
I say they are praying and be calling the man of God. The man of God telling us to go to the hospital. It's not about our own mentality.
You know they go hospital. The man of God, they go hospital. You they sick. You go meet her for. In fact, anybody when they sick, because they go stay there for when TV Joshua day. TV Joshua don't die. He not treat himself.
To go and vote those things. One is the one that is even paining me. You're in the church praying that so person.
It's just mentality. See, this is just mentality. They've captured like some people. That's why when I listen to Nigerian youth saying that education is scam, this and that is scam. Education is not scam. Everybody need education if you want to go forward in life. I watched Mr. Chris, one of his preaching, where he said, serving God does not guarantee your health. By Pastor Chris Oyakilomi. Serving God does not guarantee your health. If you want a good sound health, serve God, yes. Then you have to go to hospital. You need money to go to hospital. Take care of your health. That service to God does not guarantee your health. So in that case, now you cannot say, but some people, some people are too holy.
When they start, you know your scam. Because what is this? He said just hit somebody when they not the see. He said it's white. How can somebody when he just whenever see before? The first time when you show this na red. I tell no say na red. You never know red before. You never know any color before. No, we not go there. No, we leave this matter. No, we don't leave that. No, we don't leave the matter. No, we leave the matter. These guys, they scam us die. Serious one. But we don't get problem with them. You know what I say?
The degree is somebody that is working on. They will not plan it and come to the church and say that he has delivered. That is even the worst. Not even Pastor Chris name.
Some of them, we get their record. We get their record. And the problem is, nobody said you are perfect, but stop deceiving us, especially when it is money. Not only when I talk, man, Nigerian go the verse for me. Now I tell they say the only time when Jesus Christ physically fight, now when they see waiting that they take money to do for house of God, he scatter the place. You know wait to, you know say my God will punish you. He physically throw things out. We need to throw them out when we see them. In Jesus' name. Let's talk about Wike and this young man before we end the matter today. When I went there, what did they happen there? I see Buzo. What did Wike and
the matter is getting interesting. It's very, very interesting. The matter is very, very interesting. To me, I don't know, like that's in the River State case, if it's me, I would have asked me to just come because he has ruled for his own tenure. Whatever agreement they have, you understand, he has with his successor now, which is Fubara. They should have find a way and settle it. You know, Wike is somebody that likes power. He likes to exercise power. He knows how to use power very well. At the initial time, this man, the current governor now, Fubara, he respected him a lot from my own angle. Because before this man
was quiet for a long time.
Yeah, the man is so calm. You understand? He said he wants peace in the state. To me, he worked with Wike during his tenure, assuming that the man want to exercise his power as a governor, chief secretary of the state. He can even ban Wike from coming into River State with his power because he learned very well from Wike. You understand? But the man just maybe because of one or two, one thing or the other. You understand? The man is still respecting him, even as he's fighting now, like trying to fight back. He's not taking it that serious. I can tell you, if Wike is Governor Fubara today, Fubara cannot try what he's trying. He cannot do it. You understand? Wike will fight him to the core. You understand? Wike will fight him to the last. So I know in politics sometimes we outsiders we don't know what is inside if we are not there. But whatever the case may be, the state belongs to two of them. The state belongs to Wike, belongs to Fubara. So they should look for a way and settle it. You understand? Because fighting, what the most important thing that is they say when two elephants are fighting, is the ground that will suffer it.
Thank you.
It's the poor people that doesn't have a sense, that have not even that don't feed 3 times in a day that will suffer it because some of these boys now they will call them, I go and do like this. Yeah, and here, go and do like this. They will go there. Some of them will be arrested. Some of them at the end of at the process will die for nothing. And these people you are fighting for, they don't care. They can't even give you up to 200,000 to go and fight that battle. They will use you at the end of the day. You are a gunner. They don't know you. In fact, them using yourself, not even now through some people that is working for them. Not that you are seeing them face to face. So it's something that people must use their head. But as case may be, there will always be people that will not, consider those things. Some people will use their hand and kill themselves, looking for who they will hold responsible. Exactly. So that's my own case. If I'm a reverse person, if I'm in this fight, yes, we have to fight here to protect our own, but to some extent, you don't have to kill yourself for this. Any politician in Nigeria, they don't want it. They don't want you killing them. In fact, ask some of them fighting this war. I will ask them, is there any of their children in the country, regardless of to even come out and fight for their father? Is their father because them because it's their father. They are supposed to be in the forefront of the fight. So none of them is in the country. They are somewhere enjoying themselves. So they should use their heads. It's the Nigerian citizens, those that don't want to learn, that will go and put their life in line, and they will see the reward. That's what we are trying to say. The fight now, they are using Wike is using federal power. I don't know if we can even create state police so that governors will control their state. Everybody should serve in their state. This federal power is too much. You will be doing something now that is right. Then somebody from Abuja send securities, because the securities take order from Abuja direct. They will come and tell you that you don't have to do like this. So you don't have to do like this. If you talk, they'll arrest you. They will take you to Abuja. You don't have any power. So if there's a way to sort those things out, if bringing state police will be the best, let them do it, so that the power of these people will reduce. Because when you have one godfather in Abuja, they can send police to come or harass you in your own state as a governor. I watched Fubara yesterday. The way the police are even a governor, sitting governor, the way the IG and the commissioner of the state, they are following him is not the way it's supposed to be as a governor.
Wow. Well, that's where we're going to end the show. We'll spend quite a lot of time this morning, and it's going to be.
So in that case,
yeah. Okay. We got to the end of the show. Chibuzo has really enlightened us. For Wike and Fubara, they need to sit down, and we don't want to hear one word from any of you. Go and sit down, settle yourself, and come and tell us you've settled. And let's move the state forward. The state does not belong to you. It does not belong to Wike. You must behave now for the interest of the people. We have to make that clear to them. We are not supporting any of them right now. We want peace in the land so the progress can there. Not the one when you are fighting, another person will penetrate you. Because what will happen in the next election, Tinubu will use Wike. In fact, Tinubu is now an agent to Wike is an agent to Tinubu, using it to disorganize state. It disorganized. See, as they boast when they don't lose in those states. When PDP don't lose. PDP will need to wipe Wike from that cycle. Anyway, that's where we end the show. My name is Adi Chris, and thank you, Chibuzo, for joining me. It's a very wonderful time, young boy. We have more of this, okay? We have more. All right, we have more of this. Mary, thank you so much also for today. We'll do this on Monday. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Weekly Bulletin. We are here to present, you decide. Whether we talk about religion, we talk about politics, we want the good for Nigeria. We want the good. Take your right step. Like Chibuzo said, read your own Bible. Interpret it. It's your book. Let your God speak to you and do what your God tells you to do. Don't let the other man make you to hate me because he said so. Hate me because of what I have done to you. That's where I put the show. See you on Monday. Bye.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than Srtv Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. Srtv goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your Srtv Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Srtv. Innovative content.